The district attorney's charges against the police officers has drawn outrage among many in the law enforcement community and beyond. Tonight, our Carolyn Ryan speaks exclusively to the attorney for Garrett Rolfe, who says the shooting of Rayshard Brooks was justified. Carolyn is live from the law offices in Atlanta with that side of the story. Carolyn.
Good evening, Rick. In my exclusive interview tonight with the officer's attorney, he says these charges are appalling and it's nothing more than political grandstanding.
That was a campaign speech. And that was not a press conference. That was information that we believe is absolutely incorrect. Some of it is blatantly false.
Attorney Lance LaRusso says despite what the district attorney claimed today, Officer Garrett Rolfe did not kick Mr. Brooks after the shots were fired.
If there was a video of him kicking Mr. Brooks, you would have seen a video of him kicking Mr. Brooks.
He said to his knowledge, Officer Brosnan is not going to testify against him and that ultimately his client will be vindicated.
Mr. Brooks physically strikes a uniformed law enforcement officer twice in the face and then grabs another officer's taser. At that point, we are not dealing with a DUI arrest. We're not dealing with somebody who is asleep in their car. We are dealing with somebody who has violently assaulted two law enforcement officers. People have said they just should have let him drive home, or when he started running, they should have let him go away. First of all, that's not the oath they took. They took an oath to enforce the law. So Officer Rolfe chases him, and he doesn't run away. He turns and points a weapon at a uniformed law enforcement officer and fires the taser. The bottom line, if those darts penetrate his vest, he would be incapacitated. And the person who just disarmed another officer could walk over and take his gun, place him in jeopardy and anyone else in the parking lot.
He said his client was an outstanding police officer whose life has been unfairly torn apart.
He feels betrayed and devastated. He has been vilified. His life has been threatened. He's had to leave his home.
And back live tonight, LaRusso says it is highly unusual for a DA to rush charges this serious, especially without the GBI even completing its investigation and without a grand jury. He says he thinks he did it because he has a runoff election coming up and he is desperately trying to get reelected. Unfortunately, LaRusso says all this would do potentially is taint a jury and perhaps make it more difficult for his client to get a fair trial. Reporting live tonight in Atlanta, Carolyn Ryan, CBS 46 News.